TurnipBomb.
Graham went through this door, I think.
I think so too. It'd be great if just every like screen you go to, he's there to tell you more bullshit.
He just keeps telling you more stories.
We're in the chapel. Oh fuck, there's heads.
Oh, those ghosts.
Those are ghosts?
That's what it said.
Okay. They look like roasting marshmallows.
Yes, they do.
These are some big ass menorahs. Dracula's a Jew. Whoa, what the fuck? That like gave me like a stroke.
No, stop, please. No.
Why is that happening?
Because I keep trying to go this way, but I keep
you have to like complete the stairs first or something.
Yeah, like because like in all games, like there's like a certain area where it's like, okay, now this is where the screen transitions to the next area.
Yeah.
So I kept hitting that part when I kept trying to get in.
Christ. These bone pillars take a quick beating. Just like mine.
I was gonna say that. Ow.
You gotta watch out for that bone pillar.
How?
Ha! Idiot. Stupid Greymon skull.
Greymon skull.
Oh, that's neat that they like ring. Oh man, that's really...
They ring and move.
Yeah, that's really cool.
They didn't have to do that at all.
I didn't expect that. I usually expect the bare minimum from like Game Boy Advance games. Game Boy Advance, Color, and Game Boy, pretty much. It's like they were all just like portable versions of like
Pokemon.
Yeah, it was just Pokemon machines.
I guess Pokemon's always been portable, so.
Well, but like most games on those games systems were tiny versions of console things.
Yeah.
Or they were like dumbed down stuff that is just repeated areas and stuff. So like, or like the first Game Boy is like a little NES machine. Like all the games were basically NES games.
Yeah.
And so, and then like, you know, Game Boy Color like had, you know, and then had the same sort of thing going on. And then the Advance was a bit of a SNES machine because it had shit like this, like Super Metroid and all that. And then, but then with the DS, it was where they actually first started getting crazy because it was different. And like, yeah, it was a bit of an N64 emulator too for a bit. Like it had that Mario game and all that. Like Mario 64 was on it, and something else too. But either way, but for the most part, that was where the originality first started. But I feel,
what, DS?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was such a new thing, like dual screens.
Yeah, there were so many different things you could do, and like, you know, look at like game series like Phoenix Wright and Elite Beat Agents and like,
yeah, like you didn't have things like that.
Yeah,
on,
like
Game Boy Advance stuff like that. Like this is just a continuation of the Castlevania series.
Yeah, this is just another one of those. Which, not to say that's bad. It's just like it's like seeing that unique shit.
This is the first Castlevania game I ever played.
Or like Metroid Prime Hunters.
That was such a good game.
Yeah, and it's a freaking handheld game. How crazy is that? Like, like back then it used to be like, oh, it's a handheld. It's like it was this like shitty like thing. It was just like, it was like a lesser thing.
Yeah.
And like, whereas now it's like its own subgenre. Like when you play a 3DS game, you're playing a full game.
Well, even look at like the Switch now. It's becoming like a hybrid.
Yeah.
Which is like really awesome.
It's cool. It also, like, I hope it doesn't like kill the 3DS completely. Like they say it won't, but obviously the 3DS has to evolve at some point. You know, they've just made a new one not too long ago.
Oh, fuck! I thought it was my axe for some reason.
Do you have healing items?
I do.
Okay, cool.
I'm not gonna use them right now. It's nothing really damages me that much.
Yeah. Did they ever made a sequel to Elite Beat Agents? Did they?
No, they made a spiritual successor, I believe. I don't remember what it was called.
Just another rhythm game, basically.
Yeah, it was basically just another rhythm game that was like in the same vein, like
because that was such a quirky game. Like it was
really
it was like cool.
Musical story. Like you completed the story by doing rhythm-based objectives.
Yeah, it's kind of like Donkey Konga.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember what the spiritual successor type.
I always wanted to buy Donkey Konga. I should like hunt down a copy. It's hard to probably expensive because of the bongos, but
Donkey Konga. I thought you said Donkey Kong. I was like, probably gonna be expensive because it was on the NES.
What was I saying?
Donkey Konga bongos.
Oh yeah, so I wanted to get that game because like I like that Nintendo had all these games with like one-off peripherals.
Yeah. That had no use in anything else.
Yeah, and like the other one that's like that I always wanted to play is Odama.
Oh yeah,
because it has that microphone controlled game. Like
actually, you know what? Those Nintendo peripherals were perfect for that. No one actually like realized until like nowadays. Those peripherals are perfect for streamers to do like crazy things, like that Donkey Konga bongo set. There's a guy who played Overwatch using those.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh shit, second boss. All right, pump myself up.
Oh yeah, it looks like he's either strumming a guitar really hard,
strumming a guitar,
or jerking his big peen.
Second boss is a Manticore.
Oh my god, that's so awesome! Oh, that makes me really excited for that NSP show.
Oh yeah.
It's in the summer in August.
Wow, you went down a lot of these.
August? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's in August. We're seeing the sex party in Toronto. We're really hyped.
See you there, NSP fans.
Yeah.
Come meet your favorite people from Turnip. Can't even say that straight.
It's like, that's what you're here for. That thing's a Quetzalcoatl.
Yep, Quetzalcoatl, the Aztec god of death.
Is that really the thing?
Yeah.
Oh god, I thought I just fucking made that up.
I don't remember if he is the god of death or not. I just remember he was one of the Aztec gods.
I don't know anything about Aztec shit other than Donkey Kong 64. That's it.
Excellent. Well, like I've always been like a big mythology fan,
right?
And like history as well, because those tie in like very well with each other. But it has to be like well taught history. Because like I've failed multiple history classes just because they were taught really poorly. Because like you got to make history interesting, right? Like people don't want to learn history unless it's interesting, or learn anything unless it's interesting.
Pretty much.
Like, basically, the teacher just didn't make the class interesting enough for me to like
want to give a fuck.
Yeah, hold my attention, which is like is unfortunate because I'm actually like a big history fan. And like it all started with mythology, and so it's like I used to read up on like
how fitting that we're here in the study.
Yeah, where I studied history and mythology. So it's like
okay, what is that?
Durga.
Looks like a gymnast with a bunch of fucking
swords.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
I was gonna say walking sticks. Like it looks like the sticks blind people have.
Or it looks like because like they're connected to her wrist. It kind of looks like.
I'm sorry. Can you go back? The woman just has a broom.
Yeah,
student witch. She's learning. She's getting her witch HD.
she's going to Hogwarts.
Yeah. She got her letter.
Oh,
the bastard sword.
It didn't have a father. It's really weak.
It's for cutting up bastards.
It's weaker than my base lard.
Base lard?
Yeah. Wait, was that the right one? What was I using? No, my combat knife was the one I was using. Shank. Get shanked, bitch.
It's basically just a big dagger.
Yeah. Okay, that's all cool.
God. Student witch.
Just walk into a room, little girl with a broom and a giant skull behind her.
What
She looks like, instead of like walking sticks like black people have, she looks like she has like those bracers for like people who have like polio and stuff like that.
Right.
Because they're like attached to her wrist. Ow. Fuck. Die.
Winged skeleton. Oh god. I didn't know Cable was here.
Evil Butcher. Cable.
He looks like Cable. Or one of the X-Men or something. Like that like chest thing.
Looks like
uncursed.
To me, he always looked like Blanca from Street Fighter. Just without like the crazy hair. He's green and like built like that. It's like if Blanco just wore a mask and cut his hair.
He has like Spider-Man the Animated Series Doc Ock colors.
Yeah, he does.
This is just a fucking annoying thing to put like 4 of them.
Yeah, go kill them all to get past it.
That's the one thing, my biggest peeve with the Game Boy Advance, well, Game Boy and Game Boy Advance eras, is that the games have a lot of just busy work.
Yeah.
Just to make the game seem longer. Just because you're paying for it, so they want you to have a good time with it, but it's like, you're not really getting... You're not really getting anything more gameplay-wise. Oh, watch out for Black Arachnia.
And Ectoplasm.
She's my favorite Transformer.
Beast Wars. Beast Wars was the shit.
Beast Wars rocks.
I'd love to watch that series again.
I own it if you want to watch it.
Oh, maybe. Ow, fucking Flea Man. Ow. Ow.
Yeah, it's probably my favorite version of Transformers. Like, I never really got into the car ones because I don't give a fuck about cars.
Well, that was also before our time. Like, that was like early 80s and stuff like that.
Yeah, but it was always on,
Yeah,
like,
that's
reruns
true.
and stuff. But like the Beast Wars one was just like, yeah, it was true that it was made for us, like
Stoned.
our generation. But like it was also unique because like all the other ones were just car based, and this was the first time they'd ever, to my knowledge, changed it up.
It was also like CG and stuff like that, which was awesome.
Yes, Rainmaker killed it.
Wasn't that like one of like the earlier instances of
It was like
CG?
It was like the second CGI show
I need to
after
use,
Reboot, which was done by the same
Yeah.
people. I think it was the second, but either way, very early. So it like probably looks junky nowadays, but I like how it looks.
I think it still holds up just from like my memories, but it's like my memories are tainted.
I haven't watched it in a while because after I bought it, I watched the first few episodes and I forgot how the Saturday morning cartoon, the first few like later it picked kind of like Reboot where it's like it becomes more serialized.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Well, next time I turn about, we're gonna hear from Blondie here.